What's up, y'all? It's your host, Ehi.
And I'm Gabriell Janae.
Welcome to Yap University.
Yap Episode 6, y'all.
Episode 6. Today we have a free period for you guys.
So what are we doing today?
Okay, I have a game that I brought for us to play.
I'm excited.
I was introduced to this game by a dear friend. It's called We're Not Really Strangers. We're Not Really Strangers, if you're watching this. We'd like
Sponsor
that.
us.
Okay. It's a card game where you like get to know people. I'm such a nerd. I love card games. You get a dig deeper card. So if I ask you a question or if you ask me a question and I answer it and you feel like I was holding back, you could dig deeper.
Okay.
And then this is the final card.
Okay, what is that? To like end the game?
Yes.
Okay.
So we want to go through each level. There's 3 levels.
Okay.
First, second, third. And we get through all the first ones, we get through all the second ones, we get through all the third ones.
Okay.
And we win the game, we win life. But yeah. This is the regular edition. I did bring the friendship edition for us specifically. They have different editions. There's like relationship, family, etc. So I want to play the friendship one with my homie.
Endless fun.
Okay.
The final card for that one.
Okay. There's also a note from the creator. Let's read it. I have found there are 2 ways to play this game. 1, play safe. 2, play to grow. The second is how you win.
Ooh,
I love that.
Profound.
I love that.
I'm so excited.
Okay. You want to go first or you want me to go first?
Go first so I can learn how to play.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to pull from level 1.
Wait, do I still need this one for this game?
Yes.
Okay.
I lost mine.
Oh no.
What the hell? Oh my God. Why is it clear?
No, why is it actually? Oh, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Crisis averted.
Dangerous. Okay.
No, for real. We're going to lose it the first day.
Okay.
I'm excited.
What's one small detail you remember about the first time we met?
Oh. So, I met your cousin first. And it was at volleyball tryouts for our high school. And she's like a volleyball legend, and I'm like a whole scrub. I was on the B team, okay? Me and her cousin was on the B team. And then she quit the B team. I don't even think she stayed on there. But I met her cousin for the first time, and she was such a sweetie, and she kind of like came up to me. She always says she's the leader of the friend group, which she kind of did, but she kind of ate that little one. But you just like walked up to us and I was like, who's this? Because they kind of look alike. They're not like, it's not twin them, but you know, they have similar features. So I'm looking, I'm like, you got a sister? She's like, oh, this is my cousin. And I just remember when you walked up, like, you just had the biggest grin. And I was like, who is this girl?
I was happy to be there,
y'all just like had a little conversation, and then we were like, we should hang out. Like all 3 of us, and that was it.
Oh my goodness.
Ever since.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this was when we were 14 or were we 13 at the time? It was going into freshman year.
I believe I was 14.
14. Yeah, we were 14 already. So yeah. 100 years ago.
4 score.
Oh my
and
God.
7 years ago.
That was like, how old am I? 27? That was like 13 years ago.
I'm 23 in some years. You could be 27.
I'll be 27. I look good at 27.
I'm forever 23. Until I'm 50. Then I'll be 25. Girl math. Okay, so we finished this card. We can like tuck it away somewhere, you know. And
now my turn. So, what do you think I strongly dislike that most people obsess over?
Ooh.
A lot of stuff. I'm very opinionated.
That most people obsess over.
That I strongly dislike.
I know. I'm trying to think of something specific. Like, yeah, I feel like you just hate people, bro. Like, so you guys
that is the correct answer.
Especially if it's somebody she don't like, bro. She'd be like, "Why are they breathing?" Like, but no, I'm trying to think of something specific, like a food or something. Like
people obsess over.
That's the part that's tripping me.
I'm trying to think what would my answer be. Like one thing.
This game is hard.
It is that people obsess over. Maybe like social media. Social media is so embarrassing to me, even though I love it and I want to be a part of it. It's so annoying
It's
to
so
me.
cringe.
I hate it.
I feel that.
But I love it. But I love it.
No, what's something that you really just don't like though? Like, just anything. Don't even think about the second part, because I'm like, we're not haters. We talked about this last time.
I'm trying to think. I'm like, I don't even know how to answer this.
It could be a food. It doesn't have to be like.
I hate
something sweet.
I don't like fruit really.
What?
I'm a vegetable girl. I don't like fruit very much. I have to force myself to eat fruit.
That's the answer.
Yeah, I like
What?
vegetables more. I'd rather have like a tray of vegetables before I eat like an apple.
You know what? I could see that for you, actually.
I love oranges. That's something I can eat like almost every time.
I love
But
oranges, too.
grapes, I don't like fruit very much.
Is it texture or is it like?
I don't know.
Because if they not right,
It
they
kind of
not
makes my
hating
stomach
for real.
hurt.
Okay, you might be allergic.
Maybe.
You might.
It's like too heavy. Like if I eat, I don't know. It just makes me sick, kind of. I don't like it.
You are allergic to blueberries.
Yeah, I am.
I think you know how I got that weird grass allergy thing.
Yeah. Maybe it is like a sensitivity.
Yeah.
It don't feel good in my stomach. I feel
I'm
like
looking
that
up.
was
I'm
not the
gonna look
answer
into
to this
it. No,
question,
but it is.
We went on a tangent.
It is.
Period.
You answered the question here. I'm gonna put the
Oh.
back over here. I can hold it anyway. Okay.
Next question.
Imagine I just woke up from a crazy night out. You don't have to imagine that. Where did I end up? What do I regret? Oh,
Were we together or not, though?
it doesn't say, but we could be together. We could be together. Let me keep it just in case.
Okay, you just woke up from a crazy night.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you were out at the club. Definitely out at some club
Type
somewhere.
shit.
Maybe in another country, maybe in this country, you were out at the club for sure.
Okay.
And then what did you do?
Where did I end up?
You met a bunch of people, you did a bunch of stuff, you danced, you talked, you chilled, and you somehow got an injury that you're not sure how you received it. And you woke up in pain.
What do I
That is
regret?
the
What do I
answer.
regret?
Oh, what do you regret? Okay.
Getting in.
Getting the injury for sure, and then not getting a certain person's number.
Ooh. Like,
That's definitely the answer.
is it okay?
Okay. Okay. Oh, what do you think I'm sensitive to, or like sensitive about? I kind of have a tough exterior.
You do. I feel like you're like a perfectionist. Like,
I am.
you be wanting stuff to go a certain way, and if it doesn't, then you be
I
like,
get very irritable.
yeah, and like, you don't say nothing. And then also like people that you don't like you don't like being around people you don't like,
At all.
especially like forcibly. So like you won't say nothing.
I won't talk.
It's
at
so
all.
crazy because you won't even know if she don't like you. She just won't talk.
Yeah.
But
Because if you don't have nothing nice to say,
don't say nothing at all. But like, she's so cool, you just won't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
she just
smile,
be
but I'm gonna be
chilling.
like, bitch, I hate you.
Yeah, she was chilling.
Period.
So sensitive to energy, I say that. You're sensitive to energy.
Oh my God, yes. Please don't act weird around me.
For sure.
I will hate you forever.
Oh, describe my ideal first date from start to finish. I don't know if you know this, but you can even talk. Yeah, just you go ahead and do your thing. If you were to take me on a date, what would you do? 'Cause
that's different. But no, I don't think I know what your true. What is happening right now? Like, leave it right.
like,
But I don't think I know what your actual answer would be because I don't know about you in romantic relationships very much. But going off personality-wise, I think just going somewhere where you can talk, being in nature, maybe a picnic, being outside where you can see like the swans in the lake and like just being, and you're so like, so it's like, and just letting your hair blow and like the guy's looking over at you and he's like, wow, you look so beautiful. And you're wearing like a picnic dress and you're like, thank you.
Oh my
and
gosh.
it's like, and it's just romantic.
yeah, that's pretty
I
much
just get like a
it.
romantic
You hit the hell up.
energy.
The hell. Oh my God. You hit the nail on the
the head.
nose.
On the head. What? Cut.
Sorry, y'all. You hit hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm screaming, bro. That shit was funny, bro.
You hit the nail on the nose.
The nail on the nose is crazy. What? Anyway.
You be making up stuff for free,
It's
bro.
my world. You're just living in it, okay?
Absolutely.
But yeah, I really do like love picnic dates. I do love getting to know people. Like, I would play this on a first date.
You
like,
get me
this is
to like
something-
bike ride, like very.
Yes, and I like adventure. I would love to go to a mountain and like watch the sunrise or set.
That's so
like,
romantic.
yeah.
Oh, the sunset.
Cute. I'll be doing that on a casual evening.
Yeah, just because you feel like it.
Yeah.
Period.
It's your turn to pick up a question and ask me a card.
Okay, where are you most likely to run into me?
Ooh.
At my house.
I was going to say the grocery store.
Definitely the groceries. Maybe the club,
gym.
but I'm not going to the club without
The
telling you I'm going
gym.
home.
More like a lounge, I would say. Not even a club.
A cute little vibe.
Grocery, gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite
the
nice.
house.
At my house.
The crib. The cribiante.
Literally.
What do you think comes easily to me that's hard for others?
Oh my God, I have so many answers.
I feel like there's one that came to my mind when I read it.
What do you think comes easily?
I'll tell you my answer when
I have answers, but I don't know if I want to say them. I think you're really like God's favorite. Like things be happening to you that's like literally magical once in a lifetime. Like I expect you to call me one day and be like, hey, I just found $1 million on the train. Like, where do you want to go?
I'm trying to hit the lottery, man. I promise you.
I fully, like, you've had so many amazing opportunities, and I know how hard you work and, you know, everything that you've gone through to put yourself where you are, but it's like, they're also like falling into your lap at the same time.
Yeah.
So I think definitely that, and then what's the word? Because you are a people person, but you're also not. But it's just very easy for you, it seems like, to navigate crowds and like to adapt to whatever's going on, still have your own personality or whatever, but just to flow, like you just be in flow. You be like, I'm going here, I'm going there. And obviously with other people, it's like, I'm not comfortable around these new people or like, you know, stuff like that, or different spaces. So she literally goes to whole countries by herself for months at a time. So yeah.
And I be thriving.
I will be throwing up the whole time, bro. Like, I miss my mom.
Yeah.
Crying.
That was the one that really came to my mind. Like, I was going to say yapping, but like being adaptive is what I mean by that. Like, for sure. Like, navigating the crowd for sure.
Yeah.
That was a good way to articulate it. But yeah, I like that first one a lot. I do feel blessed. I do feel like I have like guardian angels and stuff. Shout out to God.
Especially because you literally made it out the hood. Like, we all made it out the hood, but you literally made it out the trenches.
Bro, they don't know.
Bro, your life could have been completely different.
Yeah, I always feel like I would have been a drug addict or something had I not moved up north.
Bro, life is serious. People go through a lot of shit.
For sure, for sure.
I don't even want to think about it.
But I'm so blessed. We was actually just talking about this at church. I'm in my deliverance right now. I'm marinating in my deliverance. He was calling it like the middle ground. And I was asking God to send me a sign because I feel like I need to be more patient. And then that's the sign. Like, I'm not fully developed yet, but I'm getting there.
I feel like we cooking right now. Like, things are baking. We're not done yet.
Simmer.
Yeah. Period.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. If you
Is it my turn?
yeah, it is.
Okay.
If you get a dumb question, bro, I'm gonna change it.
I know. No, they've been cool though.
They've been cool, but like mine are so intimate, and then yours is like, what flip flops am I?
What shoes do you like? Okay, so what was your first impression of me? What surprised you after getting to know me? I think that's good because I answered how I met you. So.
Okay. So, you know what? I actually don't even remember meeting at volleyball. I remember
it was so brief.
We had humanities together freshman year. Yeah. So when I first met you, like in that aspect, you seemed timid to me. Not timid, but like shy.
I don't like people, so I don't talk.
So like, I don't know, I was like, she cool. Like, I really I felt comfortable around you.
Yeah.
And I don't always feel comfortable around people. Like, I may be able to be adaptive and like show up comfortably, but I'm not always comfortable.
Right, I get that.
So, but I actually was like, I want to hang out with her, like outside of school, like I fuck with her, like that's gonna be my shorty. And so that was cool. That was like my first thought.
Okay.
And then
it was
I
what
feel
surprised
like
you.
What surprised me was like how outgoing you were, actually. Yeah. And no, bro, when I tell
so
y'all,
embarrassing.
she's so funny, bro. And I say this to this day, her wordplay is so crazy, bro. She's so funny, bro. Like, really.
I'm so quotable. Like,
yes,
I'm
yes.
so quotable. Like, my whole life is a pun.
Yes,
bro.
but even like we would go out and she would just randomly like, "Buck out, bro! Like, who are you, bro? Like, what?" Yeah.
A woman of many faces.
Period. So yeah.
Yeah,
that's what
like,
surprised me most.
I did not talk a lot in the beginning of high school. I just didn't want to. Like, I'm like, I don't even like y'all.
Bro.
But I was getting my bearings too, because I just moved to our town when I was in 7th grade. So, yeah, I don't know.
So you was getting the lay of the land.
Definitely.
For sure.
And I was trying to figure out, because the thing is, when I came to my middle school, in our town, there's like a couple of middle schools, but you be real tight with your people from middle school and coming into high school. But the high school is one big group, right? And so I didn't really know anybody. Like, I had a couple people I was cool with from my middle school, but when I came to high school, I didn't know nobody. So I was having to make new friends and decide which personality I was gonna have.
And that was me too, because I had moved from up north.
Exactly. So that's why I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah,
she's true.
That's probably what it was that week. That shit was right.
We both have no friends right now, so.
And everybody in our high school did know everybody. Like, that's
it's so cliquey.
Yeah. It's okay. Sucks for them. I had a great time.
Yeah, we had a great time outside of school. Like,
it's my turners. Y'all, that'd be the thing. You be getting so engulfed in the conversation.
Wait, who just went? Oh, I just read it to you, so now I think you read it to me.
I love that about this game.
I'm like, what?
I love that.
Period.
Who do you think I'm closest to besides you?
Oh, that's hard.
I do have like 50 best friends. And maybe why? Like, I want to know why.
I think that's hard because, like, I don't know. I couldn't
be close
say.
for different reasons. I feel like.
I would probably say like one of your siblings, maybe your older sibling. I don't know how much I want to say because like it's consistent, but like I know, siblings go through shit. So it's like, are you closest with them in your everyday? You feel like you could tell them everything? That I don't know. So it's like, I would say it would be a friend, but I couldn't pick which friend. Cause I'm like, even like your cousin, I don't know like how much, I don't know if to be close to people, you have to talk to them all the time. I don't know if that's how you feel. So I'm kind of thinking from like my mindset. I don't know. I couldn't even answer.
Right. I don't feel like you have to talk to them all the time to be close.
I do get that.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like my loved ones, that's what I call y'all. Like when I pray for y'all and everything. Like, like my loved ones, I group it in that. It's about a good
But it's a couple of us too.
Yeah,
right?
I'm like, it's at least 7
I
of
couldn't even
y'all
answer
for
one
sure.
person.
And so, but it's all like I'm open with y'all, so it don't even be like who am I closest to. It's just
it
like
just be across the
different.
board.
It would be like, because I'm multifaceted, it'd be like, what do we have in common that I would want to get your perspective on? For
That's
sure.
why I was like, I mean, you probably can't tell your older siblings everything or whatever, but they can help you with this and that. And I know, like, y'all talk, but I don't know. Yeah, that's a hard one because you have so many like connections as well. So, yeah.
Some of them be getting jealous, man.
Hot commodity whole time. Whole time. Okay, next question. What's something you love but know not to invite me to? You can't even answer that on camera.
Something shut up.
I know what I would say for myself.
Look. Something I love that I wouldn't invite you to.
That you know not to invite me to.
I don't know.
You wouldn't know my answer?
Yeah, I do.
We're going to have to cut the camera. Any type of white events.
I was
if it's not at least 50% black, I'm not going.
Okay.
This is too easy. Between us, who's most likely to cancel plans last minute? I will cancel them on the way there with no shame.
Bro, she was.
I don't want to go.
She gonna tell me she don't want to go the whole time, every day leading up to it. She go, I don't want to go. Who gonna be there? You don't know?
Who all is over there?
You don't know who's gonna be there? I'm not going.
I'm not going, bro.
And then we be getting dressed.
But I have fun still. Like
she do.
If my outfit, and I said this when we went to Miami and my clothes didn't come on time, everything was booked, bro. I'm like, I'm not going. I'm not going. This is my birthday trip. I'm not going. I'm not going.
Bro, it always be like that. Why do they do that?
Did
like
that happen to you?
Birthdays
right before?
It was.
Yeah. Somebody else closed.
Yeah, scared.
They be playing.
My birthday, I don't be doing nothing for my birthday because I be far in the lands of.
And it be cold too.
The Netherlands.
Okay. Next question.
That's my turn.
We could probably fit one more.
What's my go-to drink order? What is my limit? It be changing. I do be going through phases.
This is a hard question.
But if I had a go-to, like if we talking shots, I gotta go to. And then it was one drink, like if I'm really trying to get turned, like, yeah, that's it. Yeah.
I haven't drank with you in so long.
Okay, what about, we could do, I'll make it easy.
Okay.
My vacation go-to.
So that, I was kind of like thinking of something like that, but I just remember you had a tequila sunrise era.
I did
for
have
a long time, and I loved it because you put me onto it. But I'm trying to think, like,
I thought it was so beautiful. I was like, look at it, isn't it pretty?
You were in love, and it was like because we did the sunset thing for our friend's wedding.
Yes.
So I'm like, it just always reminded me, and that's like, it was so cute. But I just remember like you was ordering that out the ass. But I mean, when we go and do shots, it's tequila. Like,
okay.
Yeah, it's
Takiki.
It's straight Takiki. Like whether it's Don or Casamigos, like it's straight Takiki.
Yeah,
but I don't know what your like drink is, because I'm a rum and coke girl. Like every single time I want a rum and coke. So, but I can drink different stuff too. It don't really matter.
My favorite, like if we on vacation, pina colada.
Oh, I knew that.
I
knew that. I should have tapped into the vacation part. I knew that. Oh, I hate myself for that. I knew that.
But yeah, I like margaritas. If I'm really trying to get turned, if I'm really on some, like I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
Hennessy, cranberry, Red Bull.
I was gonna say Henny, but I'm like, I have not seen you drink Henny in years.
Yeah, because that was a phase for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And I don't be on that type of time no more, baby.
I'm saying,
TT Ground.
you don't even drink dark liquor no more.
TT Ground.
I was thinking, I knew I'm so mad I knew the pina colada one. Where were we that you were looking for a pina colada for like the entire trip?
Bro, was it not Miami? Like, I feel like, no.
I think it was like New Orleans. I don't know.
It was probably New Orleans. But yes, bro, I didn't get one till like the last
You're in the
day.
back of all my videos. I need a pina colada. Where is the pina colada? What the hell are you? I think it was New Orleans. I swear it was.
It had to be NOLA, bro. They got daiquiris and that's about it, bro. No pina coladas in there.
Oh my God, I knew that. Oh, I'm so mad because I knew that.
Like that's the thing. I was like, I'm sober. I was like, I don't really
care
to drink again. But I was like, I can't imagine not having a pina colada again in my life, bro. Like, I'm gonna be in Turks and Caicos without no pina colada.
You don't get drunk from that though.
I don't.
You have to get
but
like
I like
3.
it. Maybe I could get a little virgin one day. It doesn't matter.
Oh, definitely.
A little
definitely.
smoothie. A little smoothie.
Just a
smoothie queen.
That costs the same as alcohol the whole time.
Stop. Okay, your turn.
What's something I could do for hours on end without getting bored?
Watch YouTube. Watch YouTube for sure.
Watch videos.
Yeah.
It's kind of bad actually.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
But it's not bad.
My boy just broke his lawnmower. Hello?
What qualities do you think I need most in a long-term partner? What do I tend to go for?
I know this. Well, I don't know what you
I know what
tend
I've
to
been
go
kind of
for.
looking for lately.
But I think I know what qualities.
Okay.
I don't know who you go for because I really haven't met too many people. But qualities, definitely a God-fearing man. If not super religious, but just having that respect for that and having an appreciation for that in you, for sure. Somebody that's obsessed with you.
It doesn't hurt.
A lover boy, a romantic, a communicator, a gentleman, of course, and somebody that's adventurous. Like he likes to do things. He likes to go outside. Don't have to be at the club, but he's gonna take you somewhere to do something. Yeah, I think that's my main answer.
That's literally perfect. Like that's what I've been saying this whole time. Heavy on the gentle man.
Period.
You feel me? And then ambitious.
Ambitious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And that's like
definitely.
Other than that,
because we going somewhere.
You hit the nail on the head.
That's the one.
Just like I did. But that was so perfect.
Yeah. It's straightforward though.
Wow, are you my matchmaker?
I can be.
For sure. And then I would say like calm, cool, collected. Like I feel like that's a big one. I like the dude that be
a cool guy.
Yeah, that be in the background,
cool
so I could yap his little ear off.
So you can be in the front.
Yeah,
as you should. Yeah,
that was beautiful.
Obviously a looker, tall, dark, handsome. A looker.
Look.
Yeah.
I'm open.
Somebody have
I love it. Okay, it's your turn.
Yeah.
But you know, I've been thinking about this a lot. Oh.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Oh, are you sure? No, I just read that one. It's your turn.
Oh, I just answered that one. Hello? Okay, let me try. Let me try again. Okay, when do you think I wake up on an average day? Explain. This is easy.
On an average, I would say like 7 a.m. Yeah.
I wish I woke up at 7 a.m. You know how much sleep I get?
6 a.m. I don't know what time he goes.
Up at 5:30.
What time does he go to school?
I have to get him to school at 7, and the school is 30 minutes away.
5 a.m.
5:30 for sure.
5:30. Yeah,
I'll be
definitely
sad.
up early.
5:30.
Like,
get myself dressed, get him dressed, take him to school, be back to work at 7:30.
Okay.
It's ridiculous.
I thought he had school at 8 like a normal person.
I mean, I could take him anytime, but I start at 7:30, so I have to figure it out. But unfortunately,
well, the early bird gets the worm.
I don't like worms or birds.
You don't like gummy worms?
Okay, I do. You got me there. That's a knee slapper. Okay, yes.
Okay. Which one of your other friends do you think I'd be most compatible with? Explain. It can't be nobody that we got in common already.
It gotta be somebody I don't know. I don't be knowing your friends' names and stuff.
One of your friends. Which one of your other friends do you think I would get along with the best?
Oh.
And why?
My other best friend, which she already met. That's not a good question. I have like one friend, and all of them are friends with her too. That's not a good question. I don't have no outside friends. Do another one.
Okay, I was like,
yeah.
That's funny, bro. I'm sorry. Who do you think was the last person I stalked on social media? What was I looking for?
Pass. I don't want to talk about. Yeah, pass. Respectfully.
Type shit. Last question. This is the last one.
This is the last one.
This is your turn.
It better be good.
What am I most likely to walk out on a date because of? Why did I read that like a robot? My bad.
Because of.
Did you understand?
Yeah. Is that how they wrote it? What am I most likely to walk out of a date because of? Oh my God. I'm gonna try not to think what I would, because I think we will walk out for different things.
It depends on the day for me. I be petty sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, I feel like you would absolutely walk out on somebody if he had like that white stuff by his mouth.
Ew. Yeah. I really like that grinds
Or like
my
if
ears.
they ate nasty, like they ate when they eating the food and it's real nasty looking. Yeah.
I like to watch men eat.
Even when they eat nasty?
Like, what's nasty to you?
Like sloppy, like making a mess and like chewing with their mouth open.
Yeah. But sloppy, a mess, like you talk about ketchup on the cheek? Like what you mean? Like, ugh. I like to watch a man eat.
What is nasty? Just not having good manners in general. Like no good table manners, like stuff like that.
I'm a little ghetto sometimes. Like I know how to put that shit on, in public. But when I be in my crib, I be maxing. Like, like
I ain't that bitch chowing down.
Like,
okay, so maybe that's more me. So I would say too, when it comes to like the quality of the date, if the guy is being weird or like super low energy, I feel like you're not gonna stick around. Like, you'll be cool about it, but you're gonna be like, matter of fact, let's just go our separate ways. I think that, and then also, if you see them being weird towards other people, I think you would not tolerate that. And by weird, I don't know what I mean. Maybe like being rude to staff or like bullying some girls or something. I don't know. But if you see something you don't like with his behavior towards others, I think you wouldn't stand for that either.
For sure. For sure. I definitely say something.
Yeah. And if he start doing all this,
you know, like walk out. Like I feel like at most I'll be like, I'm never talking to this person again in my head, and I might try and cut it short. But walk out, like, I feel like you really got to do something
Walk out,
crazy.
like, leave everything on the table. I don't even know what I would do.
You got to do something crazy for me to feel like that. Because I don't even act like that for real. Like, I could endure some stuff, but it would have to be something diabolical.
Yeah, so just walk out. Because both of us, we're communicators, so I feel like we would say, like, yo, that was not cool, like, whatever.
Sure.
And if they start doing all this, then I'll be like, bye. Because
for sure.
But what would I do to have to walk?
They had to be trying to fight or something. Like,
yeah, you have to be weird. You have to be super weird. Super disrespectful in some way, I think. Yeah.
I'm finna learn to leave earlier. I'm finna start leaving.
We always stay places too
Way
long.
too long.
Extremely long. But, okay, that was a hard question.
It was.
I feel like it could go either way, but, we didn't even use our dig deeper cards.
We didn't. Let's ask one more question.
I feel like most of the questions weren't really like...
That's because I feel like once we get through level 1.
Do you want to try level 2? Or finish all of level 1 in different episodes? You want to try level 2 to end with?
We could try level 2 to finish this one.
Okay. Ooh,
let's do 2 level 2s. You do one, I do one.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh, God, I don't want to do this.
It just got deeper. You wanted to dig deeper.
Oh, God, I'm putting this down. What are you still processing?
Oh, gosh. I don't want to do this one.
I don't want to do this one
It's okay. Okay. So I recently went through a breakup. I think I'm just processing the fact that we might not be meant for one another. And even if we do, get in contact again, the dynamic will be different for a long time. It would be a long time before we would be able to explore each other romantically again.
Right.
Yeah, so it was very much a case of right person, wrong timing.
Yes. So. And I believe in that so much, so I always feel like, there's a chance. There's always a reset at some point. How that reset goes, you don't really know, but I think things come in cycles. So if you really think right person, wrong time, at some point it's going to be a right time.
For sure. But I brought it to God. That was another thing about the whole me being patient. I do feel like God will bring me the person that's meant for me. Like, he wouldn't.
Absolutely.
I saw a quote online the other day, like, he's never going to have the thing that you lost be the best thing that he's brought to you. So, like, that really gave me some condolences.
I love that.
Is it my turn to ask you a question?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think this is going to be the last one, you guys. Hopefully y'all are enjoying the game as much as we are.
For sure. Y'all should play at home.
I'm scared.
What's the hardest part about making new friends for you?
Oh, God. I don't want to answer this. I am very guarded. I'm a mad girl. Even though I'm such a happy girl, like, I'm a mad girl. I have a lot of distrust in people because people are weird and they're scary.
They are.
They're very scary.
I mean, it's good to be selective, though.
I am to a fault. I know that I be cutting people out immediately. Like, if you wearing clothes I don't like, I'd be like,
okay.
It's really bad. And it's not even like in a judgmental way. It's like something about this is making me feel uncomfortable. It's not even like I don't like what you have on, And I get very uncomfortable very easily. And like, I'm not gonna really show it, but like you said earlier, I'm just not gonna talk. I'm just gonna look at you, And that's really hard because like I'm a friendly girl and I'm nice and I love everybody, even though I don't really like people. But when it comes to getting in relationship with people and like telling them about me or even like listening to them, because I'll listen always, but I feel like when people say things to me, they want feedback, especially when they're talking about like deeper stuff. I only feel comfortable doing that with like 2 people. I will not go there. Like my other best friend right now, we've been knowing each other for years, like in passing, and it was so interesting watching us get close because like we have always spent time together. We all been cool together, parties together, whatever. But she really helped me through some stuff, and she did not have to. She came to me to help me with some stuff. I didn't ask her nothing, and she could just tell, like, I was going through it. And that is really hard, like to put that wall down.
Oh, yeah,
and I love her.
Cry,
I know, I always cry.
I'm about to cry right now. That's so beautiful.
I love her. Like I would never want to hide myself from her, but I just can't. I can't. Like it's very tough for me.
Yeah.
So I think that's the hardest part. I love to have a kick it friend. Like let's just go eat food it has to be skin deep. If I go further, like, I get weird. I get scared.
I mean, I feel it. I mean, people can be disappointing as well. So it takes time for someone to know that they're going to show up for you the way that you would show up for them.
Yeah.
Like,
and I've had that turned on me so many times.
Me too.
And it be with, like, relatives, like, real close people, you know? So it's like, why would I get close to this random person? Because they're just going to do me worse.
I saw a quote. I be seeing quotes that was like, love is pain. We were debating this on my live the other day.
Really?
Like, everything that love is associated with comes with pain. Like, the sacrifice, the compromise. They're like, at the end of the day, love is pain.
It is.
And the way they talked about it and articulated it was so true, and it resonated with me, but it was like, it's also beautiful. Like, yeah. But yeah.
It's the most beautiful suffering because, you know, at some point you're going to lose that person one way or another.
Right.
At some point things are going to happen, whether it's like arguments or growing apart, whatever, and you just have to appreciate what it was for what it was, you know? And that sucks because us as people, we want to grip everything so tight because we hate loss. It hurts a lot to lose anything. But it's just accepting the simple fact that this is an experience. This is my life, but this is an experience that I meant to experience. And these are my friends that I'm meant to experience. These are my family. This is my, you know, whatever, my romantic partner that I'm meant to experience. And when the experience is over, it's expired, whatever happens, however that experience is done, it was just an experience. And it was a beautiful one.
A beautiful memory.
Yeah.
To be fond of. Yeah.
Well, we didn't even have to dig deeper on that.
I know.
I'm already deep.
I love that. I mean, when we get to level 2, it's going to be some heat,
Oh my
girl.
God. We're going to have to mix 1 and 2. That's going to be serious.
Yeah, we can mix 1 and 2.
What is your worst
What's
childhood
on
memory?
3? Oh,
What is on 3?
I'm scared. We're going to get
I'm not
into it
playing
next time.
What is the worst thing you've ever done?
What's your deepest, darkest secret?
What's your worst insecurity? God.
I'm screaming.
Like and subscribe for more content.
Okay. That was so fun, though. I enjoyed playing with you.
Yeah, I can't wait to play again in our next free period.
For sure. I think that's the bell, y'all.
Gotta go. On to the next class. Bye, y'all.
Bye. That was cute.
Oh my God, I hate level 2.